Hey YouTube, today I'm going to be doing my deck profile of my Seal Dragon deck that I built based off of the new cards from Seal Dragons Unleashed. This is a Kagero deck. It's an archetype or a sub-clan of Kagero. And I completed the deck, and I went with some a little strange choices for the grade 3 lineup, but I'll get into those shortly. So to start off, the main starter is Seal Dragon Terrycloth. Pretty much if you're playing Seal Dragon, you're going to start with him. He's actually a pretty decent starter too. Next, I'm running the 4 Seal Dragon stands. I may change these out for criticals later on, but I just wanted to go with a pure Seal Dragon deck so that my Seal Dragon special counterblasts are more viable, or at least more likely to go off properly, so I can use their effects when I need to. Next, 4 Seal Dragon heals, followed by 4 Seal Dragon criticals and 4 Seal Dragon draws. So pretty much all the standard. It's just plain stock, no customization. I'm not doing anything fancy, like no 6 draws, 6 criticals, or 8 criticals and 4 draws. At least not with this build. Next, 4 Seal Dragon Flannel. This is basically this is their basic Seal Dragon that when you have a Seal Dragon, when this attacks, it gets 3,000. So it's a 10,000 grade 1. When it's attacking, you will use this to rush for quick damage, but you may not end up using it a lot. Well, you'll most likely end up using it most of the time as a 7k booster. Next, 4 Seal Dragon Kersey, or Kersey. He's pretty good. The main reason why I'm running 4 of him, specifically 4, is because he's a 7,000 booster, so he's pretty decent with those type of, like with the Crossfight, for example, if it's at 13k. And he has a pretty decent effect too, where you get to draw. Next, I'm going with, kind of like attack 2 Seal Dragon Chambray. This is the big booster for your Blockade. He's your 10k, basically he's your 10k booster for the Blockade, which is the main Vanguard who you want to have in late game. So just 2 of him. It's, as with most 10k boosters, if anyone's running 10k boosters, they usually run 1 or 2 copies. And then 4 Seal Dragon Rinocross. So yes, I now finally have a Kagero or Kagero Sentinel. I actually have 4 of them now. I don't even have the original one, so I only have the Seal Dragon one. So that's the grade 1s. That's pretty much staple. Now you'll notice that I'm not running Bar in here because, well, if I wanted to run him, I would either take out Chambray down to 1, and I'd probably take out 2 of, well, probably like 2 of these and 1 of these, or some sort of combination of that. But I could end up fitting them in. I just went with a pure Seal Dragon deck to show all the Seal Dragons. On to grade 2s, we've got 3 Seal Dragon Hunger Hell Dragon. That's the Seal Dragons 10k vanilla. And then we have one of the one of the most important ones, 4 Seal Dragon Jacquard. He's your Burning Horn Dragon, or Knight of Nullity, whatever you want to call it, or Macron. He's your 12k grade 2 for Seal Dragons. And then probably the best grade 2 in the deck, Seal Dragon Corduroy, or Corduroy? Yeah, I think it's Corduroy. He's the one that retires stuff. Basic Kagero style. So that's, or Kagero style of retiring things. So now on to grade 3s. Because I got super lucky and pulled all of these from my box, or from 2 of my boxes. One box had an SP and a double R, and another box had a triple R. So I'm running 3 Dauntless Drive Dragon. Originally, I wasn't even planning on running this. I was just going to go with 4 Blockade and 4 Blockade Inferno. But because I pulled the Break Ride for Kagero, I decided to throw him in the deck too. So he's the only non-Seal Dragon in the deck. But he's a pretty vital unit, I would say, or Vanguard, because he's a Break Ride unit. So he's pretty good. One thing about set 11 that is unique is that it is really the beginning of the big Break Ride era for the English set for Vanguard. Up until now, we only had the Bermuda Triangle one, and I think that was it. And 2, Seal Dragon Blockade. 2, because he's not super important. You mainly want to try to, if you get lucky by being able to ride him as your first grade 3 or your second grade 3. I mean, it's pretty decent to be at 4 damage with this guy, and then you Break Ride him, because now, in addition to him gaining the 10k power and all that stuff, your opponent can't intercept at all that turn. Like, they can't even intercept your grade 2s or your rear guards. That's a pretty good thing about this guy's effect that a lot of people oftentimes overlook. So just 2 of them. He's mainly here to try to pull off the cross ride. And mainly because I'm running Dauntless Drive, I only have room for 2 of these. And because of Dauntless Drive, I can only run 3 of the next guy, which is the main Vanguard. Hellfire, Seal Dragon, Blockade, Inferno. He is really good. He is what you want to make. Most of the time, you want to Break Ride on top of Dauntless Drive with this guy on Limit Break and get all his effects off. Either or, you have 2 options, right? You're either going to Break Ride or you're going to Cross Ride. So that's why I went with this build of 3 Break Ride, 2 Cross Ride, with 3 of my main Vanguard. For pretty overall good consistency. So that's the deck. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Yeah, as always, stay tuned for more Cardfight Vanguard or Yu-Gi-Oh videos. I'm going to be doing a couple more of the Vanguard ones, and I'll probably do a few Yu-Gi-Oh ones when Shadow Spectres comes out. So as always, guys, rate, comment, subscribe. Thanks.